Welcome back to the Peaceful Valley Donkey Rescue San Angelo, Texas facility. Today we're going to work on trailering a donkey. At some point, just about every donkey will need to get in the trailer at least once, and they do not like it. A lot of people think it's because they're stubborn. It actually has a lot to do with the fact that riding in a trailer sucks. If you don't believe me, get in the back of a trailer and have somebody drive you around town. It's a miserable experience, and donkeys are smart enough to realize that. The real trick to putting a donkey in the trailer is to not let him back up. Once you begin the process, he's got to keep moving forward. If he thinks he can out-muscle you, if he thinks he can get away from you, he'll keep putting up a fight. It's really just a battle of patience, so to speak. Now here at Peaceful Valley, when we trailer, we typically put 25, 30 donkeys in a trailer at a time. We have the dogs to do most of that work for us. But when we're dealing with one donkey, if we're dealing with an adoptable donkey, say we don't want to use the dogs, we want to try to keep it calm, we want to make it a positive experience. So today we're going to use Sylvester here. He's probably about a 10-year-old Jack. He's not castrated yet. He hasn't been here with us long enough. And he came up here because he had a chest wound. So now we're going to be bringing him back to the Jack pens. We keep the boys separated from the girls. And he's a pretty well-behaved donkey, but I've got a feeling he's not going to want his wallets in this trailer. Let's go. Okay, so the first trick is move on it, leave it. The first trick is to get the rope tied off to something immediately. So every relax, we take it up one notch. Now we're never gonna get in a hurry. Never gonna get in a hurry. It's gonna be on his time. We really don't want to be dragging 500-pound animals around. We want it to be his decision. And it's really, like I say, it's just a battle of patience. All donkeys have a point where they will give in, and it's just whether or not you've got the patience to get there before he does. A lot of people want to rush it. There's no rush in this. Good job. Now we can move our rope back a little bit once he comes in, give him a little more headroom, and in he goes. So we're going to use this little fella here today. He's a new arrival, just came, I believe, from Waco, Texas. He is a whole Jack, and he's not too happy, so that's why we decided to choose him. This will work with big donkeys, little donkeys, as long as you can get them close enough to the trailer. So, get him untied here. Turn around, buddy. Turn around. All right. All right, little fella. All right. So what we do, we get him as close as we can, and then we wrap the rope. It's very important that you wrap the rope, and because he needs to understand that he cannot get away. Now here at Peaceful Valley, we load thousands of donkeys on a regular basis. And a lot of times we just use the dogs. Butchie especially is a trailering dog. He can put donkeys in trailers just quick as can be. That's why he's wanting to get in the frame here and do his job. But since most people don't have dogs that'll do it for them, we're going to show you the best way. Now what you do is every time he starts to relax, you pull him up an inch. That's all you got to do, just an inch, and let him stand there. Butchie off. Now this is very typical behavior. Very typical. Nervous, does not want to approach me, does not want to approach the trailer. But that's okay. It's a battle of wills. And every time he gives me some, I pull it up. But always make sure you got it locked back on itself so he can't pull back on you. he has to think that you're the strongest person in the world. And that's real common right there, where they'll explode. So they try to catch you off guard. Ah, dog's off. No, blue bonnet. Now, because I started him so far away from the trailer, I had to grab the first post. But of course, this is going to be difficult to get him in from this angle. So what we have to do is we need to get a bite a little further back. But we don't want to lose what we've taken. So what we do is we keep the tension on it so he doesn't think he can get free, and we move back a little bit. Blue bonnet off. Now eventually, he's just going to get bored and jump in the trailer. Now that might sound a little far-fetched, but that's exactly what's going to happen. He relaxes, we take an inch. We're never in a hurry. If you're in a hurry when you're trailering donkeys, you're not going to get that donkey trailer. Give it time, use patience, and that donkey will eventually get in the trailer. There's never been a donkey we have not been able to trailer. Come on, little buddy. Come on, little buddy. No, blue bonnet. And we got half a donkey in. Same principle. No, dog's off. Dogs are just trying to do their job. Now, another thing you can do, because I don't know if you can see from that angle, he's trying to avoid eye contact with me. He's not very people friendly. So one thing I can do that will ensure he'll get in here is simply keep tension on the rope and get out of the trailer. Let's go. No, blue bonnet. And that is how you trailer a donkey. Works every time. For more information, you can go to our website, donkeyrescue.org. You can give us an email at info@donkeyrescue.org. Call us, 866-366-5731. Y'all be good, and we'll see you next time.